Today we're going to learn our 12 times tables. But before we start the 12 times tables, let's revise the 10s, 11s, 2s and 5s. Let's now learn our 12 times tables. The ones in grey are the ones you should already know because you've learnt them in the previous tables. So there are only 7 new ones to learn in the 12 times tables, and we are going to use 2 different strategies to work out the answers. The first strategy we are going to use is to make 12 groups easier by splitting it into a group of 10 and a group of 2. For example, 12 times 7 means 12 groups of 7 or 12 rows of 7. We are going to split that into 10 rows of 7, which are shown in blue, and that is 70. 10 times 7 is 70. And 2 rows of 7, which are shown in yellow. And 2 rows of 7, which is 2 times 7, is 14. Now 10 rows plus 2 rows make 12 rows of 7, and 70 plus 14 is 84. So in total, we have 84. So the strategy we are going to use, or the first strategy we're going to use, is to split 12 groups into 10 groups and 2 groups. So let's practice some more. 12 times 4 is 10 times 4 plus 2 times 4. 10 times 4 is 40. 2 times 4 is 8. So my answer will be 40 plus 8, which is 48. 12 times 9, we can look at that as 10 times 9, which is 90, plus 2 times 9, which is 18. 90 plus 18 is 108. Some students like to use this second strategy because they like to work with patterns. Do you see a pattern in the 12 times tables? Well, the first 4 start with the same number. So 12 times 1 starts with a 1. 12 times 2 starts with a 2. 12 times 3 starts with a 3. And 12 times 4 starts with a 4. The next 5, you go one number up. So 12 times 5, you add 1, starts with a 6. 12 times 6 starts with a 7. 12 times 7 starts with an 8. 12 times 8 starts with a 9, and 12 times 9 starts with a 10. The ending or the last digit always is the last digit of the 2 times tables. So that leaves only 12 times 12 to memorize, and we know 2 times 2 is 4, so this one's a little easier to remember, 144. So let's practice the 12 times tables. You can use whichever strategy is easier for you. Now let's try dividing by 12. How did you go? Replay if you need more practice. Move on to the 9 times tables if you got them all correct.